But your time is up and not coming up because you
Hold on. Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
I don't know. I don't see it on the page.
Oh, hold on. Let me hold up. Hold up. With that being said,
Hold
I
up.
don't want to prolong
Wait.
anything. I got you. Welcome to the Big Lee Energy Radio Show here on No Static Radio.
Yo.
We got our host in the building, but hold on a second. We just cancel that. We're just trying to get a couple of things straight real quick before we go in at you. Before we do what we do, before we talk what we talk about.
Say that.
Okay, let me see. Uh-uh. No static is going on here.
I like that. What the no static is going on here.
Okay, you'll see it in just a second. Hold on a second. Let me turn it down. I'm doing the most. I'm about to we on Dang Slam It. We're on YouTube now, so I'm about to share it over to our pages and
Powered by Google.
powered by
Oh,
Google. Oh wait a minute, hold up, it's on something. Okay, we won't do that here, baby. Let's do this like this. I don't know why it works so much better. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me turn. There you go. Yeah, see, hear me talking. Hear me talking. Let me. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so you'll see it in just a second on the no static page. Home where we don't bring the static. See, I don't know if y'all know that one too well. Well, some people, the new people, home where we don't bring the static, no static, but we show enough bring the noise. I'm about to send it over to you too. Eileen, I'm tagging you too. Boom, there it is. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time because Twitter be like, well, what's up with that? Twitter want the business. Twitter wants
come
all
get
the
it.
business.
Come get the business.
Yep, and
What
I'm
the
here. I'm
business
putting it on
is.
your. I'm putting it on. It's coming to you directly. There we go. And then I'm gonna tag Michael Bell Full Profit. I've seen his name for so long, for so long, and so I'm happy to have him in today. I
Yes, like
Oh, it
I'm
says
excited.
Eileen Flemings doesn't allow people to post on her timeline. You can try sending this as a message instead. Okay.
Well, you on here?
Okay, I tagged you in it. I was just gonna post it directly to your page, though, but it's okay as long as you got it. As long as you got it. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I can tag. I'll do it again, and I'll tag Mr. Bill for Profit. So I'm happy to have them in today. Yes, like it says Eileen Flemings doesn't allow people to post on her timeline. Here we go. As a message instead. Okay.
Well, you.
Okay. All right. I meant to do it on a no static, but it's okay. It's okay. Long as we up, girl. Look, as long as they see you, boom, there she is. Good
See
morning.
me. Listen. What up, though?
Morning.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
here. I'm in
morning.
here. I'm
So,
in
just to
here.
get the jump off going, like last night, I attended the Trap Award.
Happy awards.
Y'all know I don't show myself much, so look here. But I'm gonna
But
flip it real quick.
I heard you had one heck of a night. It was worth it.
Yeah, I had to let him know, like Trappy, he gave it to me, because of just what everybody at the station has gone through here as a whole, and then losing the important people that we lost here.
Yeah.
But for me, I appreciate that to the highest. But for
Right.
me, and I just want to thank Trap Boy Mannequin 216 Promotions. But for me, it's like, I appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot because it comes from our ground up people. We all in this for a higher purpose. We in this
Right.
together for real, and this shows it more than anything. Though, like last night, I had to let them know. While I appreciate the reason why he gave it to me, like I do this for the artists. For the business owners, for the comedians, the actors. I do this for our people
Right.
specifically. You know what I'm saying? Whether melanated on any brown skin level, like I'm doing this for y'all.
Right.
Because when it comes to bigger media corporations and platforms, like we get played, we don't get the right exposure,
And,
and
and, and in fact,
we don't get
he
enough.
did artists from out of Cleveland.
Yep,
So,
yep.
that meant a lot. You know
And
what I'm saying?
everybody
That
knows
we
that we got
trying to
tons of
bridge
talent.
those gaps.
Yeah, and everybody knows that Cleveland has tons of talent. But
A
they really
whole
just
lot.
don't know how much though. Like we got a lot more than what's displayed. So you know, outside of being the voice of the revolution, even I was honest about that. Like I didn't like we didn't come up with that moniker here at No Static Radio. It was already a given from the previous owners, but they had no purpose in it. They had no
Right.
purpose with the term. They were an all sports station at the time when we were not owners. My mom and dad were radio hosts here with their show that they still do today, Drag Race and Ultimate Sport. And it was just a voice of the revolution when it came to sports, and it didn't mean nothing else. It definitely didn't mean nothing else about us.
Exactly. And you
Now
gave it
that
a
I'm the
purpose,
owner,
a true
yeah,
meaning.
yeah,
Right.
now that I'm the owner, like the voice of the revolution, your voice of the revolution means a whole lot. It stands for everything that we are. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's about telling who we are as a people, our stories and stuff like that. So, I had to let them know, to get with me. We got a lot of people that came originally from this platform that are doing the dang on thing. I name dropped a little bit last night. You know what I'm
I know
saying?
that's right.
Yeah, I had to,
Get
to let
credit
them
where
know.
it's due.
Yeah, come holler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, like we could all give a little source of education, but I ain't here to do that to you all the time. Even though, that's what I do. But for the most part, I want you out there. I'm gonna get you out there, and if I got the
Just
resources, I'm gonna
get some
share them.
gym drops. You
Yeah,
want
yeah,
shit.
yeah. If I got access to it, y'all gonna have access to it too.
Right.
Period. Period. Because
You know
that's what our
what?
culture be
I
missing.
should have went live with somebody so I could accept my
You could have
award.
went live with me. I don't
Yeah.
know why I ain't think about
I
it.
didn't think of that either.
I ain't
But
think
I do
plus
I do
I was a little spent.
appreciate.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little spent on nervous energy because I ain't know a lot of people in there. I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't from. I mean, it was a few once they started coming in late as hell. Gene Miller came in, Marquand Banks is real out there, and who else? T Nasty, Tyrone Gaines. They stopped through, did they were the comedic acts for the night. I met a new one, Kevin Jones. Shout out to him. His act was
Okay.
good, but outside of that, oh, and Cleveland Kane. So that was, outside of him and Trappy. I was like, this is an unfamiliar crowd to me. And I told them that. I was like, a lot of y'all don't look familiar to me. And what that means is that y'all need to get with me.
Right.
I
They
told them.
definitely do.
Straight up. Straight up. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
It's
people
about.
got recognition like the Outlaw Jones and
Mm-hmm.
Caesar Rio. He been in the
Oh,
game for a
yeah.
minute,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I
Dope
that
music.
I did not know he never. You know what I'm saying? I seen he just got on We Are the Wave.
Mm.
Did an interview with them, and I'm like, that's the stuff I like to see. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I love seeing that. Like every time I get on my page, I better see you, better see
Right.
your face. You know?
Right. Oh, real quick, I just want to show everybody. They know I don't show myself much, but here, let me take this down. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
Where your claps,
on.
your applause, round of applause. Hit that
Oh,
button.
snap. Hold up. Round of applause. I'm not going to stand up and do that.
Make it clap, Marie.
Okay. My husband will kill me.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, little chappies there.
I
Yeah.
love it. It's so
So
shiny.
I know, right? Thank you so much, Trap. We love you. We appreciate you. I'm
Yes.
just showing all the background business, but why not? We'll let y'all see what it
What
is.
we do. Let them see
Mhm.
what we do. She got
Yeah.
the works.
Let me take a look around the studio here. I ain't never even did this. When you're getting backdrop, yeah, just a real work in progress. I know y'all see the Big Lee Energy background back there. A little backdrop on the TV. That's it, y'all.
And
That's
look how
all.
spacious it is.
We ain't got
It's
much going
you
on.
see that trophy? Go back
Okay.
to that trophy. Go back. Let it go. Bam.
Oh.
Bam.
Yeah. That's the my Ann Lyons Woman of the Year award.
Look
Yeah,
how big it
super
is.
dope. I got I guess I'm gonna go ahead and swallow my pride. I be feeling some type of way. I do. Lee, I feel some stuff I just feel some type of way about. I need to quit being so stubborn. I'm a put my Emmy letters in frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I am. I just feel some type of way. I'm in my
Why?
feelings. Hey, look, to tell the story again would probably burn some people's ears, but
Mm.
I just feel some type of way. That's why I'm not there and I'm here. But
Well,
the
you
other
can.
ones, the other Emmys and the Golden Globe, like I'm in love with. I totally appreciate and. I'll throw them up there.
It's a reminder, and that also, would give artists and anybody else that step in, no static radio, a shot what to look forward to. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
I
Be
feel
like,
you.
yes, I want to do that. I
Yeah,
want
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
somebody in my face with
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
With
Like,
four of them, four of
where
them.
do
Like, I ain't
how
counting
how
that.
many
Four of
people
them.
with an
Yeah,
Emmy or what's that Golden Global Award?
yeah.
Like,
Golden Globe. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, we don't know
yeah,
nobody personally.
yeah.
At least I
Came
don't.
from my time with Channel 3, the Trevor Noah and the Daily Show, and HBO Hard Knocks. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah,
Wait, the
yeah.
the show,
Trevor Noah and the
the
Daily
series,
Show.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I work with Trevor.
Oh,
Yes, yeah. That's
oh,
my homie. Like when I tell you, like he is the coolest person to work with and see every day. Like I love Trevor.
How is he doing?
Great, great,
Good.
great, great. Yep,
God,
they back in studio now, but that was back in 2016. Yeah,
right. It's crazy, like how
2016.
a lot of these names are, starting to resurface again, and you get what I'm saying. That
Mm-hmm.
means a lot to me because, like, I know I say this all the time. Like I have to remind, like I have a radio show. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it to be cocky or boastful or nothing,
No, of course
but
not.
it's like this is something I never imagined and hear it. And
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So if I
Right.
can
Right.
do it, you can too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know that I just hope to inspire
Heck
people because
yeah. You
like
know,
that's
it's dope. And everything about, what you do here is about, boosting your own personal platform, whether it be your
right.
music or your business, like use this to propel all of that.
And then it makes you want to be creative. Like I
Right.
find myself since doing this radio show, I find myself like stepping out of my comfort zones in certain areas, like
Mm-hmm.
being creative, like these reels come in handy. I really like doing these reels for the
Right,
radio.
right, right,
Yeah,
right.
I really do. Like it's fun. So yeah, like well, I thank y'all. I thank y'all for giving me this opportunity. And
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for
this
jumping
is
on board. It means a lot.
one heck of a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've done a lot. It is it feels good. You know what I'm saying? To
Mm-hmm.
finally recognize in
Right,
such
right.
little time, and it's like wow, like I be forget, like to me, I'm still me, like
Yeah, yeah, and you are, but that's the best part about it.
yeah, like
That's the best
okay,
part about it. Like, certain nuances that you learn along the way and stuff, because you're gonna face different people, so you gotta adjust and stuff. But for the most
hmm
part, the best thing about it is being yourself. Because don't nobody
right,
want to see no repeats or nothing. Like, let me
exactly,
tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it was a lot of girls, that were trying to mimic other VJs or the DJs and stuff like that, and they wonder why they kept getting turned away because they already have them. They want to see who you are, and so
right.
that's why when I talk to people, I tell them to be yourself. Best thing to do is be yourself. Come on in. Yo, guest here, boo.
Yes,
Yes, so
yes. Well,
yeah.
let me read it.
I'm
I gotta do my prayer right quick before we get
okay.
in.
Go ahead, let it rip.
Help me to discern. Today, oh God, of all days, give me an experience of your heart. Draw me deep into your very being and to the core of your love for me, others, and the world. In your name, we pray. Amen.
Hallelujah. Okay, let me get y'all up here together. Hold on.
You got his music too, Marie?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's about to go. He's about to go.
Let me flip it. Zoom it in on our guest.
Hi, Mr. Prophet.
Mr. Bell. Hold on a second.
Mr. Bell Prophet. I'm sorry.
The full prophet was added to my name from a former record label I was with.
Oh, okay.
I just never removed it, but it's just Michael Bell if you're talking to me though. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay. My bad. Thanks for the correction.
No bother. Just just want to get everything correct so everybody knows, so the listeners
Right. Put some respect on my name.
Okay. If you will.
I swear, Michael be dressing sharp like a businessman at all times.
Sorry. No, I don't think so. Thanks, Lee. Thanks. Gotcha. All right. Let it rip, girl. We were talking about, of course, I was filling her in on last night in the Trap Awards, the Trap Dedication Honors Awards. That is
What is that? Is that I turned my phone off because I thought that was my phone interfering.
what that could be this time. I'm gonna take some clothes off. Yeah, thought it was this extra equipment. You're good, huh? You're good. I thought it was this extra equipment I had over here.
Is this
Just trying to add some extras to what we do here. But Michael Bell, welcome. Welcome. Good,
Thank
good,
you
good. Good
for
to see
being
you
a
again.
yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being a part of the Big League Energy Radio Talk Show. This is an honor.
Definitely my honor. Definitely an honor to be here.
You know, I'm a fan. You know, so that we about to jump into things. So, how is it? How long have you been an artist?
I've been an artist since I was an official artist, maybe since I was about 20, 21. Okay. Yeah, so that's probably about like 25 years. Over 25 years I've been an artist.
Oh, okay. Okay, and you're a producer, you're an actor, songwriter, you know, so you're a man of many hats.
Yeah, I wear as many as I can, you know.
And I'm familiar with a couple of tracks you produced, like for Envy Jazz on Trap Boy Mannequin, and you know, I'm still getting to learn you as well, you know, because I'm new, I'm still fairly new, so you know, I'm also familiar with your daughter. She's also an artist too. So, you know, how did this song, how did this song come about?
What's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Niche Bigger.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's
okay.
She's definitely got her own thing. You know, that's what I like about her. You know, she has her own style.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a mistake or anything. That's what she wants to, you know, have her own style, her own niche.
And she's dope.
Yeah,
let's not leave that out. She's dope.
Yeah, I think so. Right, she is. She's really.
She got this one song. It's narcissistic or something.
Yeah, I can't even keep up with her. She got so many songs.
Yeah. Well, that song stuck out to me.
She called me, so I was like, send me a beat. Yeah, send me a beat, send me a beat. You know, and just send them to her.
That's awesome.
But yeah, the song Me, you was asking how the song came about. Actually, I was in the studio with the producer, P. Jones. Shout out to P. Jones. I was in the studio with P. Jones. I was actually in there with another artist. And I was kind of trying to get him a little direction in as far as hitting their notes. You know, it was like off key a little bit or whatever. And he kind of noticed my voice, and you know, we talked a little bit, and from there we decided to work. And deciding to work, I gave my guy Casey Tunes. I gave him a call up and told him I wanted to work on some R&B music, and you know, I wanted him to help me write a tune. So I got with him. Me and him got together. He actually had a tune already that he thought would fit me, but he had like a hook and a verse. So I just wrote another verse to it, and we went with Jones, and we actually had Jones, you know, produce the track, and we did the song, and it just came out good. That was my first song, my first R&B song I recorded. You know, I started out as a rap artist. I started out as a rap artist and a producer, but I always I started singing young. You know, talent shows, plays, in elementary school. Like I did a play in elementary school, like the 5th grade, and my name just became the character in the play in school for the rest of the year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
So yeah, I got my first taste like when I was like 5th grade, and so you know, but I always sang like, and even when I did the rap and I sing on the hooks, and you know, and I've always had people like pushing me to sing. Like that's why you heard me singing on Hello with Trap, because like Trap was one of the people like pushing me to sing. Trap, ATM Skrill. You know what I'm saying? Those guys always like, man, you need to sing. You need
I love ATM Skrill.
Yeah. Yes. R&B, those my bros. Like I work close with them. You know, me and ATM got like 21 songs done.
Wow.
Oh.
So,
dang, so you like a living legend. You like a living legend, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean I've been in the city for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like and all the people that like and all the people that you would consider like the legends, they familiar with me. They, you know what I'm saying? Those my those were my peers coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Hef,
Right.
Suave,
Okay.
Suave. That's
Okay.
those guys. They know
Right.
me from, and even if you remember like David Velo Stewart, that was doing the movies, the hip hop series here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Those guys, like they would consider me, a part of the hip hop community history in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? If not a
Right.
legend, at least a part of the history. You know what I mean?
You're a living legend.
Okay, I'll take it.
You're
If you giving it,
Yes.
it.
What were your inspirations, as far as becoming a rap artist and a singer? Like, how were you influenced by that?
well, I'm influenced by a lot. My inspiration, I think, I was raised in a family, a family of entertainers. You know what I mean? My grandfather, my grandmother had a band, and my uncle played the drums. And my mama sing, my daddy sing.
Okay.
Okay.
My mama a little bit, my daddy sing. And I was raised around a lot of the greats. Like, Joe Little was my bro. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That's
my bro.
family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I produced his first single he just dropped on his latest project, All of Me. I produced that joint. So
Mm.
yeah,
Mm.
those guys. Like I came up around. I used to live in
I
Gerald
love that.
Studio.
Mm.
Yeah, I used to live in Gerald Studio. Me and Joe, I used to sleep in there. Me and Joe used to
Okay.
hang out on a regular
I,
basis.
I got a little back history with Joe too. Like me and his brother Cedric went to aviation together. So
Okay.
back when the Rude Boys are coming out, remember those varsity jackets with the
Yeah.
Rude Boys on the back in
Absolutely.
cursive? I used to walk around wearing it with
Yeah.
Cedric's jacket,
Sure.
of course. And
Mm-hmm.
we all rocked it, because
Yeah.
we was just down for it and stuff. So yeah,
Absolutely.
back when Nate and them was at Collinwood and stuff,
Yeah.
hanging out over there.
Yeah, so those would be those would be big influences of mine, like Joe Little and Buddy Banks, because I was close to Buddy Banks. Buddy Banks was the
Okay.
first person like showing me how to make beats. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like one of the first people showed me how you could make a beat. Like that's where I learned that really from.
That's good.
And then, Gerald Levert, of course, because he's one of the greats, period.
Right.
Not just from the city of Cleveland, but just one of the greats. His father,
Mm-hmm.
I just sat down and had meetings with him too. And he's a great guy, man. I love Eddie Levert. You know what I'm saying? He's a great dude. My conversation with him was, I held that dear because it was a good conversation. It was a good meeting. Yeah. So yeah, like it's Michael Jackson, of course. The greats that you love, that everybody loves. So yeah, that's about it.
So with this project you're working on, because the single drops on the 21st, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I can't wait for that, because this. So is there a video to that? Because I seen that Catherine Daniels directed it.
Catherine Danielle,
Yeah, I love her. I love her.
Yeah.
She's dope too.
Yeah. She directed my photo shoot. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
I'm definitely talking to her about the video. We didn't in all honesty, so many people, asked me for the song that it was like in demand that I had to put the song out, really, to be honest. Like I was
Hello. Yeah.
I was performing it, and every time I performed it, somebody's like, "Where can I find it? Where can I find it?" So it was like I had to go ahead and take care of that business. You know what I mean? But I'm working on a whole project that I want to put out. You know what I mean? So that song was just to kind of give y'all a taste test or give you a little warm up to what's to come, because this project is it's incredible in my opinion, and not only
Is
my
Come Over on that one too? On this project?
excuse me.
What's the song Come Over?
No, that's me. That's me. The song is called.
No, I know your other song that I
Oh,
like
you mean
too.
Don't Stop? Don't
Don't
Stop.
Stop. Yeah, I
Yeah,
said Come
yeah,
Over.
yeah. Don't Stop. Definitely. Yeah,
Don't
Don't
stop.
Stop is definitely on the
Don't.
project. Yeah, it's gonna be an EP, and I was only planning on doing 7 songs, but I'm feeling like I might do 8 now.
Okay.
It's really coming together real nice. I'm impressed, and like I say, P Jones get a lot of the credit because even though I can sing, and he definitely gives me the guidance I need, and he's definitely that engineer that that you need for your music to come off right. You know what I mean? So I gotta give him a lot of credit.
Nice.
Yeah.
So with this project, is it just R&B? Is it a mixture of rap?
No,
Or
no. This project, I mean, I'm considering some rappers on the project, maybe on one song, but it's a complete. This is a complete real R&B project. Like
mm,
when you listen to this project, it's gonna kind of take you back. You know, you gonna love it. You're gonna love it. If you love R&B, you're gonna love this project.
definitely,
I just
definitely.
I just did a song with Charles Reed that's real nice
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
me and Charles got one. It's really nice. It's really nice. It's a lot of really nice songs on the project, and it's not that many yet. But it's a lot of really nice songs, but it's not that many. So you can
Well,
imagine.
I definitely believe it. It's a nice project because just the couple songs I've heard, "Don't Stop" and "Me," man. Can you play that song, Marie? Play
Yeah.
me. Gotta play that.
Thanks, Lee. Thanks, Lee. Appreciate
I remember, and it's been exactly a year since I met you at
it.
the
Yeah,
industry event.
right.
And I didn't know who you were. You was quiet. You was by, and then you came with this song. I'm like, wait, hold on. I was like, who is he? Who is
Yeah.
this person? I was new. That's when I just came out. So I'm so impressed with the overall talent in Cleveland, but this
Mhm.
R&B is not many of us, especially with men. So I'm appreciative of that. So
Yeah,
guaranteed fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
R&B definitely faded, so it's a good thing to have real good, real R&B
It's,
music back.
especially with the men because everybody want to be
Mhm.
hard and I'm just like, come on,
Yeah,
like
get straight to the point. Drop your
where's
panties.
where's
Don't say nothing.
your soul side, your
I
tenders,
mean,
you know?
we want them to drop their panties too, but
Yeah, but you know,
you gotta
yeah,
kind of woo them out of woo them out the panties, man.
yeah,
Don't just go straight.
yeah.
Don't just go
That
straight
that
ahead
that
like
song definitely is on a panty dropper
that.
mixtape or some type of volume.
I want to hear me.
So
So
were you nervous about this project? Like, what were your feelings coming about, and how long have you been working on this project?
Well, at first, like I said, at first it was like, let me see how I would sound recording an R&B song. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
that's what it started out as. And honestly, that song was so nice to me and everybody else, like on the team,
Yes.
that it was like, man, you got to do this. Like this, you were made. And I had people, like I said, I had people that were on me. People that was like, man, you made for it. You know,
Mm,
Skrill was you made for it. Jones was like, man, you got it, man, you got it. You know, they was telling me I got it, so that gave me the confidence. And and then it was people that like Joe would like he was impressed. He didn't even know it was me. Like
Mm.
most people didn't even know it was me when I sent it to him. Just put it that way.
okay.
Mm.
Like Charles was
So
impressed.
that
And these my guys, like I know they're not gonna tell me wrong. You know what I mean? So they
Mhm.
right.
were impressed and
Mhm.
they told me they love it. It's like, man, I'm right in the lane I need to be in trap. And this with the lane you need this girl. I told you. Trap, I told you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stick with it, man. You know, and I've been singing since I was a kid, so I'm gonna stick with it. And as long as with the music I've been making, it's like I don't have a choice, really.
And it's crazy because like when I hear your vocals, like you know how sometimes you can tell who sings a singer.
Yeah.
And so when I heard you sing it, I'm like, wait, he a R&B? Like you sound, it's an industry sound. Like I wouldn't expect that level of talent and how you put that song together. You know what I'm saying?
Me and the
From
team.
Cleveland, like
Yeah.
that's how dope that single is.
Absolutely, it is. It's I love it. I hope everybody else love it. It comes out January 21st on all platforms. You can pre-save it right now if you want to, though. You can also
Oh,
get it
clap.
early. You can also get it early if you cash at me a donation of $2 or more and BZ216. So yeah, that's the joint. I like to hear it. You guys like to hear it?
Yeah.
Yes, we have to play it now.
All right, here we go.
It's how to.
See me in regular niggas. Hundreds on hundreds on hundreds. Dragos on Dragos on Dragos. Try to rob me, I'm a Lego. Try to take her, I'm a Lego. Stacking hundreds like a Lego. Tell my baby she can call me if I say so. Say so.
She's free. Compared to the movie. Me too.
Girl, I know something that you gon' like. Having me kissing all over you.
Oh, okay, Addie. I'm interviewing Michael Bell. Good afternoon. Yeah. No, I'm doing it now. Mm-hmm. See him?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, ladies, chat. Make sure y'all check out the Big Meat Energy Radio Show. It's on now. Tune in. It is posted on my page. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get out there. Big Me Energy Show.
You get excited yet?
Yes,
Excited yet?
well, great show. Put up both of these things.
Okay. And I'm gonna hit you up about tomorrow. It's this part for me. It's this song.
You gonna cause a baby?
It's so sexy. Yes, it's so sexy.
Yeah.
And then how that beat that. If that song don't make you want to do something,
yeah.
guys don't talk like that no more. It's always FUB. I got audio. You know that.
Rotation.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
Definitely.
please.
Right. Don't mind at all.
So, back to I was sitting here in a little shock, and I was thinking, I'm like, dang, You did Hello, so that was you, the Hello.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, boy. I got some information for you before you leave here.
Okay, absolutely.
Mm.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yeah. So, we're gonna push that song, keep it moving, until we drop the whole project.
Right.
But the project is really, I can't wait for everybody to hear the project.
Yeah.
That's why I'm working so diligently and so hard at making sure each song, keeps the same caliber.
Right. Right. I want you back when you get done with it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So is this the first single on your project, on your
That's my
EP?
first R&B single ever. You know what I mean? That's the first song I recorded.
Oh, you did
ever.
say that too.
Huh?
I said you did tell me that a while back.
Yeah,
so so I appreciate it. Like
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if I end up with a Lee baby. So that song, that's fertile season song.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's the first fertility song.
You know what too? That's something that, like the younger generation, they're not used to hearing that womb music. You know what I'm saying? Where you're expressing how you feel and what you like versus telling you to drop it like it's hot. No offense.
Yeah.
It's levels to it in real life.
Right.
And especially coming from a man. Like you don't hear men singing that stuff like this no more. You get what I'm saying? As for so that lets me know you like what you see. I shouldn't be fucking with him. I should fuck with you. Oh, baby, say less, babe. It's over. I'm going with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I got a question. Like, do you have a list of people, whether they be independent or or mainstream artists that you would like to work with?
Right now I'm focused on what's tangible. You know what I mean? And who so. Right now, I'm working. I mean, I want to work with Neff, of course. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would love to work with her, of course. And that's just because it's in my city and somebody who I could, really actually touch. But it's a bunch of people I would love to work with, as far as in the industry. I love Summer Walker.
Okay.
Usher is one of my favorites. Chris Brown is one of my favorites.
Yeah. For sure.
The list goes on and on if you want to talk about in the industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. That's
I'm trying to do this. I'm gonna have to add you on. We're gonna have to talk about that later too, and definitely keep in touch. I'm working on putting together a summer concert series over at the Boynton Beach Park for the station.
Oh, absolutely.
So definitely, and I really want you to come
would
back.
Would you like to get signed?
I'm sorry. It's hard for me to hear it, Lee. What'd you say, Lee?
She said, "Would you like to get signed?"
Oh, would I like to get signed?
Yeah. Or would you remain independent?
If the opportunity presented itself, it's people that I would talk to. I would talk it out with, talk it through, and then I make my decision based on what my team felt. You know what I mean? Shout out to 216 Music Promotions too.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Shout out to 216.
Trap Boy Mannequin King.
Trap Boy Mannequin. Cheryl.
Those
King. Yes. DJ Jack the Ripper.
Shout out to Josh too. Josh Madness.
Oh yeah, Top of the World
Top of the World Studios. Yes. Yes.
That's my bro. Him get put a lot of
Is
work.
there what advice would you give for an upcoming artist?
Work hard. I mean, the first advice I would give them is this: it's nothing to play with. Like it's not a play thing or like a hobby thing. It's something that you gotta have your whole heart into when you're doing it. You know what I mean? If you really try, that's where you're really trying to do something. Your whole heart gotta be in it. Sure. I would tell them, don't let anybody turn you down. Don't let anybody tell you that your talent isn't good enough. Just keep working because I'm a testament to that because when I go back and listen to some of the music that I was doing years ago, when I thought I was just like the greatest, and couldn't nobody tell me nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I listen to it now, like I was crazy as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, no, I'm gonna need 500 for that track. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and when I listen now, I'm like, man, I was crazy. I was telling people what they was gonna pay me for this stuff, you know. But I would tell them to stick with it. You know, hone your craft, keep working on your craft. I'm still working on it. People are still teaching me. You know what I mean? Like everybody's like, man, your songs are great. Your songs are great, but I'm getting taught. I'm getting shown how to do things to make those songs sound that way. So I know stick with it. Try to get people that's loyal. You know, to keep those kind of people around you. People that's positive, and you know, just work hard on being creative, man. Try to be different. Try not to be everybody else.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because that's what we do.
So in the meantime, while we're waiting for your single drops Saturday, and as we wait on your project, to drop, can we find any of your previous music anywhere?
Yeah, you can find my previous music. Um, you can find it on YouTube. MBZ216 is the YouTube channel you can find it on. But I'm not really trying to focus on that. You know what I mean? Because it's not what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing R&B, it's rap, and even
It's
though
that grown up, that grown and sexy.
yeah, so I'm not really promoting the old videos because it's like even though I can rap good, I can rap my ass off. That's not what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? So I ain't really trying to throw out there with videos you can go see because you know it ain't gonna be it's not gonna represent what I'm trying to bring to you right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's why if you even go on my website, that's why it's not videos up because it's old videos. You know what I mean? And I'm not. That ain't even. It don't even represent the brand now. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
What I do is, when I have artists, I like them to like sing a cappella. So could you give us a little something?
Me. Okay. Hello, 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 hello,
Mm.
hello.
Woo!
Hello, 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 hello. Is that something you want me to use?
That's it.
Yeah.
Give you a little more?
That's enough. That was a joy,
Thank
like for
you.
real.
Thank
Because
you.
we play hello a lot
How
here.
can you forgive me when I've often gone astray? How can you think of me when I do things my way? Turning my back on you, the one who loved me first. Having my own desires, renewing worldly thirst. You told me you love me, and I should make up my mind. You tell me, come back now, but I keep wasting time. Feeling so very weak. You say I can be strong. I feel I've gone too far. You tell me to come home. You love me still. Now I know this is real. And I am. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Woo!
I don't want nobody to think I just sang in the studio.
Lord of
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
God,
don't want nobody to think I just sang in the studio. So I'll do that for
you
y'all.
definitely. If I ever get married, you definitely singing at my wedding.
I got a
And
song
you
for
are
that.
the man
I
higher.
got a song for that already though.
Really?
Yeah, I got a song. I got
Okay,
that
so
ready.
I'm so excited about this project.
Man, you think you're excited about it? I'm excited also. I'm excited. I can't wait to bring the music to everybody. I hope the streams go well on this song because that means that they'll be looking for the other songs. And I think if you're an
Oh,
R&B
oh, oh, this song gonna go. I
Yeah.
promise you that. Cause if you paid attention to that video I made, right? It
What
was just
video?
for that purpose. The
What video?
video I turned your photo into a video.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate that
Yeah,
too.
so that was for that purpose. So yeah, when it dropped
Yeah.
Saturday, that's that video is about to be posted on my page. It's
Okay.
doing some decent numbers on my TikTok too.
Oh, okay.
So
Man, I
I
really
think
appreciate
people
you, man. I tell you that every time I see you, I really appreciate you because you like my first supporter. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
really
I mean, I met you. Remember, I met you that night when I did it. That was the first time anybody ever heard the song.
Wow.
So like you were like, and you like ever since that night, you've been supporting that song. So you were like,
yeah,
I
like
consider you my first. You know what I'm saying? I consider you my first supporter. You know what I'm saying? I really do. So I appreciate you. You know, and the things that you do, they would never go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? So
all
yeah.
right, come on, don't get me
Shout
all
out to
mushy
me.
eyed.
Shout out to me.
Don't get me all mushy eyed. Or don't do me like that. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your music. You know, you're a very, very, very talented artist, humble guy. You know, you and I seen you come to shows and didn't even perform. But you know, every time I sing, I'm like, you doing that song? Me that song? You know that I call it the Aaliyah song.
Oh yeah, and
That's
that's a big thing. Like that's a big thing with me. Like I'm a heavy supporter of my city, artists in my city. Like it's like it's not an artist in the city that you can talk to me about, and I'm like I don't know about them. You know what I'm saying? Because I
right.
support every artist in the city. I look for Cleveland artists. You know, I pay attention to when I see they post. Cause I'm that's just me. You know, that's just me. Born and raised here. I love my city. So everybody who's doing something, I'm paying attention. I'm watching. I'm supporting in my own way. You know what I mean? So let's get it. Let's get it, city.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to share with, our listeners, your listeners that we don't know, like what other hobbies you have or any other
Um.
hidden talents?
Well, I'm a producer, of course. So and lately I just been trying to, mostly working on producing R&B. But I'm one of the hot hip hop rap producers. You know what I mean? So people that don't know me, I'm at Michael Bell 216 on Instagram. So Michael Bell 216, Michael Bell for Profit on Facebook.
Mhm.
You can tap the link to get to my website. That'll take you to lead you to the music. It lead you to the pre-saves. Cool. The whole joint. So, excuse me. So, I thanks and appreciate everybody who supported me. Excuse me. And everybody who supported me and checking out the song.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you're an actor too, so like what projects
Well,
have you worked in?
well,
Movies or
well, I, I've been acting. I haven't done any acting in a while, but I did do a movie with Corey Grant. Corey Grant.
Okay.
Yeah, Corey Grant's in California. And, he's family. I did a movie with Corey Grant called Hip Hop Task Force Volume 2 Studio. You can go purchase that on YouTube. Yeah, I starred in that film. I also starred in a couple of films for David Velo Stewart when he was shooting the films here. The Cleveland Hip Hop Dreams to Reality. Cleveland Hip Hop Series Dreams to Reality. Cleveland versus Detroit. I did that with him. And I also did a movie with another guy out of California named Bruce McCarthy. It was called Burial 45. So yeah, that the acting. I'm a seasoned actor, but I'm focused on this R&B right now.
Right.
Yeah, I'm focused on
okay.
that's the one thing when I was coming up. Like I was trying to do so many different things, and it really wasn't me. It was like the people that I was with. It was like we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do this, and just growing and learning. I just in hindsight, it's like man, if a person focus on what they really doing and do that. And then worry about other things like say for instance you want to be an actor, you know, focus on the first career and make the second career off the first career. You see what I'm saying?
Mm,
So instead of
better
spread,
say that.
Yeah, instead of spreading yourself around trying
Need
to get
the bells.
instead of spreading yourself trying to fit into everything, you know what I mean, and not focusing good on one thing, you know, I would suggest somebody focus on that one thing, get in that. And if you want to, you know, branch off and do other things, do it after you're successful at the first thing you're working on. You know what I'm saying? And I also own a construction company, so that's another thing. You know, he said people that don't know me, I own a construction company. I'm just because I'm singing, my fingers and hands is calluses, and you know what I'm saying. I'm working on that.
Yeah, I'm a man.
Yeah, I'm working on that. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm a man.
yeah, these hands rough.
So now it makes sense why you always dress like a businessman. That's exactly what you are. You're a businessman. I've never seen you without a tie, some slacks, and dress shoes. Never.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're a businessman. You're a producer. How long have you been producing
Um,
music?
let me think. Over 25 years. You know, I don't
Okay.
know how to play. I don't know how to play music. Like I'm not a musician. I don't know how to play instruments. Like I don't know how to play a piano. I don't know how to play another instrument. I just know how to put music together. I just know how to put sounds together, and they sound good. Like I can play chords, but I can't tell you what key they in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just know what chords sound good together. I just got like a natural
Okay.
ear to know what sounds sound good together. If that explains it. Like
And is there any songs on this project that you produced?
well, any songs on this project, I would be like a co-producer on, because I'm pretty
Okay.
much, I'm pretty much just giving Jones the, I'm giving him the reign over the production. So
Okay.
anything, so basically, like for instance, "Don't Stop,"
Mm-hmm.
I gave Jones the track, and he stripped it down and rebuilt it up. You know what I'm saying? So it would be his production. I would say I co-produced it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. But it's mostly him. I just put it that way. It's mostly him.
So this R&B project, do you have a name for it yet? Because I don't. It's
I do
none of my
not.
business. You
I
can't
do not.
spoil it.
I don't have a name for it yet. I honestly don't have a name for it yet. That's something that once all the songs are done and I see what the body of work, makes me feel like, and what I think it'll make other people feel like, then I'll title the project at that point.
You
But
should. You should
right now,
profit.
right now I'm just listening to the songs that I've done and getting the feel for those. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. So you definitely got me, and a lot of us, because I see how the crowd takes to it every time you perform that song, and
That's always
it's
put it out.
definitely one of them songs is like, I want this. This has got to be in my playlist. Hold on a second. Somebody at my door. Okay. So, got company. So, hello.
Hello.
All right. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay, that part.
Okay then,
Well, can
ladies.
tell everybody where we could find you at on your social media handles.
You can find me at Michael Bell 216 on Instagram. You can find me at Michael Bell for Profit on Facebook. And you just tap the link on Instagram, and it'll take you to all my music. Take you to my website. Just tap the song. You can see my bio. See what I've been into, and all that on the website. We're gonna, it's under construction, so we building it up. Just put it together. So we working on it. We're gonna get some videos and everything up there for you soon. But go check it out. Yeah.
Definitely. And what time does your song drop on Saturday, the 22nd?
I don't know what time it drops. I hope it's 12 o'clock midnight. I don't know how.
Okay.
I don't know. This is my first release, so it's
Okay.
me. I don't know how what time they drop the songs or whatever, but I'll be paying attention. Like I hope everybody else paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I definitely, don't be a stranger. I definitely owe you a face-to-face interview, and I appreciate you for coming to
So much.
the Big League Energy Radio Show. Thank you for being a guest. It was a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you, God.
And that
Shout out your and shout out where they can follow you at one more time.
You can follow
one
me at
more.
Michael Bell 216 on Instagram. Michael Bell For Profit on Facebook. Just tap the link on my Instagram to get the music.
So what's up?
Basement.
Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. And that is the it for the Big League Energy Radio Show. I love you. I mean it. Bye. I have to attend this meeting right quick. I forgot all about it.
That's okay. Gotcha. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
See you,
Michael.
see you soon, Lee.
See you in a minute.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Yeah. So, definitely, I got some information. We're gonna close right here. I want to thank everybody for tuning into the Big League Energy Radio Show here on the station, where we don't bring the static, but we sure enough bring the noise on staticradio.net. Make sure you check us out on social media, where we absolutely love to hear from you on Facebook.com/No Static Radio LLC, on Twitter at No Static _ Radio, on Instagram at __ No Static Radio, and on YouTube at No Static Radio. Also, if you guys like to listen to replays of this show and others on this platform, check us out on tunein.com or liveonlineradio.net for continuous streaming or replays of this show and others. And of course, continuous streaming on TuneIn and liveonlineradio.net. Did I say Mixler and Mixcloud for replays? Mixler and Mixcloud for replays. I got it mixed up today, y'all. It's the snow. And for all things No Static Radio, including up and coming events, merchandise, and then look at all our great show hosts here, please check out our website at www.nostaticradio.net. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Big League Energy Radio Show. And you know what it is. We got more music for your listening pleasure here on your voice of the revolution on staticradio.net, powered by Google, sponsored by Lamont Avenue Wines and the Cleveland Rugby League. I pray for all my niggas and niggas and non-niggas and non-niggas. You know the rest. Things change, people change, love grows, come and go. Sometimes I get overwhelmed, diving in over my head. Put my life on line for sale, put that wish up on the star, put that money on myself. Sometimes I'm just by myself. Oh, future, yes I am, yes I am. The living God, yes I am, yes I am. What my grandma dreamed of, what these bitches scream for, what the city scream for, what the city scream for. We having fun on this side, whole lot of love on this side. Do you wanna come on this side? Do you wanna hop on this ride? We having fun on this side, whole lot of love on this side. Do you wanna come on this side? Do you wanna hop on this? Let's go to the left.